We had been away for 50 years. There were a lot of things that we had to come back into and see what it was all about.
I felt I needed to get back on my spiritual path. I didn't let Christ come in and work with me.
In my heart, I needed to rejoin the church and get back right with the Lord. Catholics Returning Home is a 6-week program that welcomes everyone who is not currently practicing within the Catholic faith. It is put on by members of the parish to reintroduce and reacquaint these individuals with the basic tenets of our faith.
Catholics Returning Home for me was like a door that you can step through to get back to your faith. It's like when you have a loved one that's been away for a very long time, they come back home and you open up the door and you're so happy to see them and you give them a hug and you say, welcome home. That's what Catholics Returning Home did for me.
And it's a safe place where you can get your questions answered. We came back and were attending Mass, but we still did not feel connected to the church.
We desire to get in touch with our spiritual roots from way when we were children. And plus we had been raised and baptized and confirmed and married in the Catholic Church. So there were a lot of things that we still had in our minds and in our hearts, but we wanted to get a greater understanding of what's going on right now.
I felt a need to get back on my spiritual path. I had a medical crisis in my family, and it caused me to wonder and pose questions to myself. Why me? I feel like I had a miracle, and why did God provide me with the miracle? What plan does He have for me? Then I saw the brochure or the sign and the signs for Catholics Returning Home, and that was the door that was open for me.
The first was my family welcomed a new nephew last February in 2024, and as we were approaching his baptism that I was requested to sponsor, I realized that I was not in good standing with the church. As part of that, I kept seeing signs not just in front of the church, but all throughout Worcester, on my daily commutes, on runs, and I realized these are all signs pointing back to St. Mary's.
We didn't really know how we fit in the church and who we were, but after attending this class, we knew who we were.
It helped us to see if and how we would be able to fit into the church, the Catholic Church in St. Mary's specifically. Also, it created a deeper appreciation for us for the Mass. We were able to explore that more, and plus it gave us an incredible desire for the Eucharist, to be able to experience that again.
Well, I felt the sessions were very informative. I'm a convert, and so I've always kind of felt that my instruction had some gaps, that you don't get the benefit of the continuous religious education when you grow up as a cradle Catholic. So I learned more about, what the church is like now, and this was all done in a very warm, caring, non-judgmental environment. And as well, the facilitators were very good listeners.
I got married. My husband and I had a Catholic wedding with Father Stephen, and not only did I have a really fantastic wedding, I also now have a husband who is not Catholic, but is more interested in learning more about the faith.
We made some wonderful relationships in the church with some great people, some lasting friendships.
Many people don't know how to return to the church, and they find it very difficult to take that first step. This is why it is so important for all of us to extend a personal invitation to someone we know who is currently not attending the Catholic Church. If they are uncomfortable coming alone, please offer to come with them. They need to know they are wanted and welcome back. These brochures will be available. Please take one with you.